Let me tell you one more story. I used to work from one of our international sites for 1 month each summer. When our kids were in their teens, we spent a summer in Japan. Over a weekend, we visited Kyoto and the Silver Temple. If you haven't had a chance to go, you must. It's renowned for its exquisite moss garden. The day we visited was quintessential Kyoto summer day. Suffocatingly hot and humid, sticky. Heat is radiating from the ground. The air was thick, still. Along with the other tourists, we wandered through the meticulously groomed moss garden. And I noticed the lone gardener. Now remember, the moss garden, this is the Silver Temple. The moss garden is gigantic. It's about the size of this courtyard. And it has the largest collection of just about apparently every species of moss in the world. And it's just exquisitely maintained. I noticed the lone gardener squatting, carefully picking at the moss with a bamboo tweezer and putting it in the bamboo basket. And it's a bamboo tweezer, and it's just this one gardener. And the basket looked empty. Well, for a moment there, I thought he was picking imaginary moss into a pile of imaginary dead moss. And so I walked up to him, and I said, "What are you doing?" And in his English, he said, "I'm picking dead moss. I'm taking care of my garden." And I said, "But your garden is so big." And he responded, "I have cared for my garden for 25 years. I have plenty of time." Well, that was one of the most profound learnings in my life, and it really taught me something. This gardener has dedicated himself to his craft and doing his life's work. And when you do that, you have plenty of time. I begin each morning. I do every single morning exactly the same way. I begin each morning by doing my highest priority work first. I have a very clear priority list, and I start from the highest priority work first. Before I even get to work, my day is already a success. I've already completed my most important work and can dedicate my day to helping others. And when people apologize for interrupting me, I always say, I have plenty of time. And I do. Graduates of the class of 2024, I can hardly imagine anyone more prepared for the future than you. You dedicated yourself, you worked hard, you earned a world-class education from one of the most prestigious schools in the world. And as you commence into the next stage, take my learnings, and hopefully they'll help you along the way. I hope you believe in something unconventional, something unexplored. But let it be informed and let it be reasoned. Then dedicate yourself to making it happen. You may find your GPU. You may find your CUDA. You may find your generative AI. You may find your Nvidia. I hope you will see setbacks as new opportunities. Your pain and suffering will strengthen your character, your resilience and agility, and they are the ultimate superpowers. Of all of the things that I value most about my abilities, intelligence is not top of that list. My ability to endure pain and suffering, my ability to work on something for a very, very long period of time, my ability to handle setbacks and see the opportunity just around the corner, I consider to be my superpowers. And I hope they're yours. And I hope you find a craft. I hope you find a craft. It's not important to decide on day one. It's not even important to decide anytime soon. But I hope you do find a craft that you want to dedicate your lifetime to perfecting, to hone the skills of, and let it be your life's work. And then lastly, prioritize your life. There's so many things going on. There's so many things to do. But prioritize your life, and you will have plenty of time to do the important things. Congratulations, class of 2020.